Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tropico 5. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. The EU will not talk to anyone who does not uphold the values. Yada yada yada, yada yada yada. I think we already have that. Yeah, figured.
We have reached the EU call center for diplomatic relations. For financial aid, press 1. To try and adopt the euro as your currency, press 2. To complain about the European Union, press 3. To apply for a European grant, press 4. To reach an operator, press 9.
Let's try 2. I'm interested to see what happens. I have absolutely no idea what the hell that just did. Anything? How the hell is no one working anymore? Oh, good work. No? Alright, well. You know, this island, this is my 3rd session now I'm entering, and should probably not listen to that while on YouTube. I am surprised that it is not turned off with the rest of music, and I've actually learned a lot. Well, some things I've learned include, but not limited to, factory farms, and, well, I don't even know where to start where I've gone wrong with this island. I've played about half the campaign and 3 more Sandbox games, and I figured out how to play the game. And I'm just looking at this messy piece of crap that I'm impressed is functional, to be honest. That's the only thing I have to say. This island is an atrocious disaster, and I've done a lot of things wrong, because it was just my first game. You know? That's, really horrible. I'm debating if I want to try and salvage it. Well, not really. We're just about done with the game anyway. I mean, we're about to get modern apartment buildings and everything else, so... It's, you know, not terrible. Housing quality is 67. That's pretty good.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections.
We can win without it. We can win without it. We've already done that. Where's the provoke the rebel, or not provoke rebels amnesty? There's no rebel leaders. Okay. Stem cell research. That's always nice. You know, that means our hospitals provide us with some research points. As they're supposed to. There you go, 68. Oop.
The election results are in. Let me be.
52%.
I finally managed to get a hold of an EU diplomat and ask him about adopting the euro. He says it's fine as long as we give it a loving home.
There are some restrictions, though. No partying after 9, no drinking until legal age has been reached, that sort of stuff. Still, the most important thing is loving home, so we better get to it. Have 8 welfare and media buildings.
We have reached the EU reward center.
Press 1. I think I'll just take the 15 grand. Whoops. I should just press 1 on my freaking numpad. That really should work. That really should. That's always tricky. So offices work better for the number of people living in the vicinity. I'm trying to think. I think here's probably the better place to put it. Yeah. I know it's in the middle of my plantations, but I want to build a fucking office. My crowning achievement for this game. Man. God damn, that's loud and long. It's more or less just going to be my crowning achievement. I've actually managed to survive my first game on the very hardest of difficulties. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Uh-oh. Where's the protesting? Oh, there it is. It's in the army. Alright. Wow. Almost done already. I'm not entirely certain I like the look in modern times with all this eco stuff all over the place. But yeah. One of the many things I've learned is that you really don't need to be as self-sufficient as you need to be.
We are as small dust motes in the grand scale of the universe. Fortunately, we can take it out on others and make them feel even smaller. Let's make the building so huge that our citizens feel small and insignificant. It seems logical to me that then we would become more significant and much larger than dust motes. Maybe as large as tennis balls.
That is a pretty lofty goal to be the size of a tennis ball in the universe.
Someone must really hate us. It is bad luck to have one tornado on your island.
Well, so much for that. Yeah, at least the office is done. Ho-hum. Surprisingly, very little damage so far.
The tornado outbreak is over. I have...
A single tavern somewhere was taken out. Good to know. Oh, there it was. That was surprisingly undamaging. As I said.
Hear me out, old boy. Why don't we invite the Pope to visit Tropico? It will be a great marketing strategy.
Sure. We'll get a second cathedral, I suppose. Yeah, this office,
Sir, I bring great news.
Oaksworth. That's... okay. The vacation wall was literally bursting with ideas. How about a free cathedral? That seems like something. It's like, oh yeah, we have an objective to build 2 cathedrals now. Well, let's get a free cathedral. Perfect. Speaking of which, I need to do the final level of my... oh. Ah, I see. Yes, well, okay, so this dynasty's out of sync. I actually have him up to level 4, and I have new dynasty members. You'll be seeing that in the campaigns in the coming days. And the new Sandbox game that I'm going to be doing with my much-learned skills, where I won't make such a terrifyingly awful island. I still like the whole cotton thing. The cotton textile industry works quite well, I think. That's something that can definitely be done. Let's see. What am I looking for here? I have no idea. I really have no idea. I came in there for something. I've also learned how to use other industries much better, for more effectiveness. And the other thing I've learned is that I need a hell of a lot of high schools. Like, can I find the high school here? No, that's a newspaper. Where's my high school? There it is. 15 out of 15. Something I've learned is just you need a ridiculous number of high schools in order to support a efficient facility, because only 15. That is something I have yet to understand, is the high schools only support 15. I'm also becoming much more tempted over time to use oil. Yeah, there. I feel like oil, oil's good to use once you get to the Cold War. I used to be, I tended to be really hesitant about the use of natural resources that aren't renewable, but that's again, I was thinking too much Tropico 4. For example here, mining and logging, I can import an infinite amount of oil from Venezuela at any point in time that I so need. And, you know, I can export natural gas to China, for example. I'm interested to see how oil refineries work, so let's have a look at that walnut builds over there. Biofuel, based on the number of plantations and hydroponic farms in the area. Really? Versus coal and oil.
The religious community is pleased with your spirituality, old boy.
I'll take the 8,000. Last thing I want is more religious people. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, we just need these 2 techs, which we're slowly working on for the final level. Alright, so we do have that. Now, let me reread this upgrade. The pollution rate of the oil refinery is halved. Oh, okay. I thought it was the oil was halved and consumed more. This is interesting, though. Is there a location that I can put it on anywhere? I'm trying to figure that out. Is there a oil location? Because I don't see it anywhere. Overlays. Island. City. There's no resource overlay for oil. Which is strange. No, I wanted oil well, sorry. The problem is I just want to build it, see what kind of upgrades it can get. See if there's anything similar to that. Because, to me here, looking at the natural gas output thing for biofuel, that to me is significant. That to me really means that if I, you know, stack up a bunch of hydroponic farms next to each other, I could really get something good there. The problem seems to be that it requires an offshore deposit. In the patch notes it mentioned that it won't destroy itself after running out, though. That's the good news. So, we have that going for us. That's interesting. Says it requires a specific marine deposit. Yeah. So it does require offshore, but since it won't destroy itself, that's okay. I don't mind. We can work with that, you know? A little bit extra natural gas and stuff would never be bad, because it's very valuable.
Apparently, our efforts fall short of impressing the Pope, and he refuses to visit.
As a manager of the cathedral, sure. Put an administrator in there.
All right, that bugger is beginning to piss me off.
It's an interesting member to gap him. You know what to do, Teddy. Go. Man. That's impressive ship technology we have here. Very glad we have land ships now. Very glad we have land ships. Jeez. Yep. The mighty Tropican land ship. You laugh, but it works. Okay. That was horrifying, and I only just finally managed to read that. Wow, Uganda, you are a jackass.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente.
Really?
Presidente, I finally put my foot down and called a plumber in to look at the pipes in the palace. The plumber started crying several times while working, but he told me that it's a good thing I called him, or we would soon no longer have been an island. Apparently, we were losing so much water that the worldwide ocean level was dropping by 2 meters per day.
Holy shit. Good fucking thing we called it. Called that plumber, then. So. That means we can put down these hydroponic farms. More specifically, we can modernize everything into a hydroponic farm. Which is an option, I suppose. Maybe. Probably not. But that's good to have. Let's see, do we get anything, you know, special upgrades-wise for it? No, but in a very convenient fashion. We can fit at the very least 3 in here. Yeah, we can fit 4. It's definitely possible. Cancel the construction of those, but you know, it's good to know. Alright, so from now on, for future-proofing all designs, I'm actually going to put plantation, then a road between them, and then another plantation. For, like I said, future-proofing. Doesn't take much space. It's a good kind of thing to do, you know? Why do we not have enough uranium for this shit? Apparently we don't. Ran out of uranium. Cool. Just a thought. Capillary sub-irrigation. Here's I'm just assuming. Well, already we have excuse me, an effectiveness of 175. Holy shit. Huh. Not bad. Alright. And it only employs 4 people. Oh shit. Okay. And now they require high school. Interesting. I swear, in future games, 80% of my islands is going to be high schools.
Banks are the only good thing in this evil.
What have you done, old chap? Are you out of your mind?
Won't remember they refused to come to Tropico. Could convince him that he agreed after all, but to maintain the illusion to build an aerodrome, make it an official welcome ceremony of some sort. The shit I do for a papal visit. Where the fuck's an aerodrome anyway? Right. I see you get 1 free building. Convert research points into whatever. There. Interesting. I thought it was just free buildings in general. So yeah, this is the end of the tech tree we're pretty much at here. We have the last 2 things to do. Increases unrest my ass. Oh well. But yes, I'm planning a new Sandbox game. Most definitely. I think we're just really waiting on this whole research thing, aren't we? Yeah. Well, I would, but then we have other problems. So that isn't going to work out well. Yeah, we definitely have enough uranium. We're fine. What's the matter? Output storage. Oh shit, we don't have enough Teamsters, do we? I usually try and remain ahead of the curve on things like that, on things like Teamsters. The fact that I actually don't have enough Teamsters is troubling. Oof. Must have done something really stupid. Like, worse than usual. Yeah. I'm estimating for what I have here, I need at least 2 more high schools. At least. Looking at everything else, probably 3. Probably I need 3. And I also haven't learned to use metro stations yet. Metro stations are interesting. Like, I can put one here. They're teleporters, basically. And here. So you have to consider that as well. I suppose that's something that needs to be worked on for future. I'm not certain really if it's something that you need to future-proof for. It's only 1 tile. Shouldn't be too hard to make space for. Yeah, probably not. But it does allow me to decentralize things. Yeah, we definitely need more Teamsters. Like, a lot of Teamsters. What are these objects underneath? I don't know. Just build on the ruins of shacks and still can't. Which is actually strange. Usually you can. Alright. There. Get those Teamsters well paid. To be able to move anything around is hard sometimes. Yeah. 2,000 natural gas, very good. Yeah, true into the negatives, pretty hardcore there. Gotta be careful. More output storage is full. Yeah. Yeah, wow. My island really was coming apart at the seams. Oh well.
Comrade Presidente, I come with down news.
Fuck the environmentalists. Shoot them up. Alright. Also, I believe there's an edict that I should issue. Hydraulic fracking. Yeah. On all depleted. You have to do that before you start using oil. Seriously. We're fine. But everything's good. I'm interested to get the last of the research done, but I don't think it's going to. I think I'm just going to end this series here. I've seen the last of what I need to see of modern times. And I promise, next time, the island will actually be decent. I have learned so much I wish I could just apply here. But I can't without bulldozing half of all of this. And that would only just make things worse, let's face it. Where the hell are the rest of my embassies? Surely I must have. I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin. I hope to see you for the next Sandbox game, and I hope you guys are enjoying the campaign so far. So, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Well, no, wait. You're supposed to like... I'll get this fucking thing down eventually. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, because that really helps out the channel. And subscribe for more. I'll get it eventually. Learning new extras are not my thing. Hell, learning new things like that and like memorizing things like that are often not my thing at all. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. As always, mighty Tropican landship.